Hi, welcome to the Average Whiskey Drinker channel. I'm your host, Brian. Today I'm going to do something different that I haven't done before. I'm going to do Remus 6 versus Remus 5. Two Glencairns, numbers on the bottom. This is bottle number 1, and this is bottle number 2. I figured, I've seen a lot of other channels doing verses. I've seen Jason C. doing on Mash and Drum. I've seen Matt from ADHD Whiskey, the Bourbon Junkies, to see which one lights up their palate. So I figured, you know what? I finally got a bottle of 6. Did a review on it. This is my third or fourth bottle of 5. So I figured, why not? We're going to go with number 6 first. It is a straight bourbon whiskey, 100 proof. It has got 2% 2008 bourbon, 27% 2012 bourbon, 29% 2014 bourbon, 17% 2012 bourbon, and 25% 2014 bourbon, versus one of the ones that most people agreed was one of the best repeals they've done in a long time, the number 5. That is also 100 proof. It is 9% 2005 bourbon, 5% 2006 bourbon, 19% 2006 bourbon, 13% 2008 bourbon, and 54% 2008 bourbon. So I have my nifty Glens, number is on the bottom, and I'm just going to spin them. I don't know what, sorry for the squeaking, I don't know what direction they are, what numbers they are. You guys will probably see it when I take a sip of it. So I'm going to get on to the nose of, we'll go for this one first. Oh, that is fruity. That is a deep fruit, almost like a plum. Oh, yeah, that's definitely got a heavier note to it. A deeper note, which is also one of the reasons why I put them in black Glencairn, so I can't see the color. Like, to me, the 6 is definitely lighter than the 5. So putting them in this, I can't tell. I can only go off the nosing and the tasting. But for this first glass, it is really rich smelling, deep. A little bit of mustiness on it. A little bit of oakiness, but that rich, deep fruit really, really goes through. We'll go for the nosing on the second one. Well, that comes off, yes, lighter, but oh, that's a very nice note. Comes off slightly floral. A little bit of oakiness in the back, but more that floral, more like a light note, like a spring day. Get a little bit of a little musty on it. So now that we've nosed both of them, we're going to get into the taste of the first one back again. Oh, that is rich. That is rich and deep. Fruity, that fruit note just flows through like a blackberry or a plum. Oh, that is really, really good. It's a very coating, very soft feel, very long still, a slight Kentucky hug, just a titch. That's really good. That's surprisingly good. Now we'll go on for a tasting of the second one. A little bit lighter note. I get a lot more oakiness in this one. The vanilla does come through, but it's definitely a stronger oak note. On the back palate, that floral definitely kind of just slowly goes through. But it's pleasant. I mean, this one here had more of the Kentucky hug to it. This one has it's very subtle. It's very soft. It's not in your face and bold. Like I said, the mouthfeel, it's there, but it's kind of finishing. It's almost like it's done. I'm going to go back for a second tasting on the first one. Oh, yeah. That richness, the heaviness is there. But again, it coats your entire mouth. It's not just like a little bit. It like coats the sides, the top, the back, and you can literally feel it going straight down. So I definitely, so far, whatever this one is, it's far better. Not to say that either one of these is bun, but the video I did before, this one when I first bought it was only $80. This one now in my area is anywhere between $120 to $130, which is for this one where you're getting way more older notes. This one here, younger, you do get a couple older, but they're the percentage is very low. For that huge from 80 to 130, that $50 jump, like I said before, is at times really hard to justify. Let me go on the tasting for this one. Yeah, that soft and subtle note is there. This one again is the heavier one all day. So I'm going to say for me and my palate, my taste and what I like, definitely going for number one. Number two is still good. Don't get me wrong. For 100 proof, it does have that little bit of punch. So let's see which one this is. Okay. I'm shocked. I'm personally shocked. The winner and the taste and the mouthfeel and the nose is number 6. I would have for sure thought that was number 5. I would have thought for certain. Wow. So there we go. In my tasting, 6 versus 5 or 5 versus 6, 6 beat it. 6 had a better mouthfeel for me. 6 had a better nosing for me. 6 had a deeper, longer finish for me. So, shockingly, I can see why a lot of YouTubers do this. This one out. Again, like I always say, find a bottle, open the bottle, enjoy the bottle, because good whiskey's meant to be shared. Thanks for watching.